Okay, I'm on my way to Bridgeview, Illinois to see what's going on. People demonstrating over there. They got concerns with ICE, the immigration issues. A lot of people over there, so I'm going over there to see what's going on. I'm on Archer Avenue right now. We're going to go to First Avenue. And then I gotta go downtown to FedEx facility so I can get my appreciation certificates. I print them out over there. They doing them for me so I can pass them on to some of the people that support Watchdog Group movement. Show them appreciation that we remember those who support us, give us help. I'm really looking forward to get those certificates printed. I can pass them up this upcoming week, I should say. All right, folks. Well, I can tell you a little bit about me. You probably watched some introductory videos already. And those of you who haven't, I'm going to refresh everything. Well, I'm disabled. My name is Jerry. I live here in Chicago for 47 years. I'm 66 years young. And about a year ago, I decided that I start spending my time doing the public services. I help my neighbors, residents of the city of Chicago, with numerous issues that might have problems with getting the city services, state and federal level, any concerns that might have with schools and banks, repair shops, insurance company. I make phone calls. I go visit people and try to gather the information for them they need, get the right resources. And particularly elderly people and seniors, the disabled people have a problem get around, and worse even come that they don't speak English. They run into issues. I'm a bilingual. I came originally from Eastern Europe. I'm very fluent in a couple different languages other than English. You probably hear this from my accent. I got a little bit of accent, I think. I have folks working for me in Pakistan, Bangladesh, Japan, Nigeria, Africa. Some of those folks I personally met them and I talked to them face to face. I know them for years. Some of them I know for years as well, but only remotely. Like my executive director in Pakistan, I worked with him for about 7 years. He helps me with a lot of technical things with my YouTube channels. We're very active on the YouTube and then also on the Facebooks and a lot of other social media platforms. Nextdoor.com, I always recommend that for those of you who haven't had a chance to check it out. Unfortunately, it's only a domestic platform for people in the United States to use it. Those of you who are already familiar with it, well, you know there's a lot of information. There are a lot of people looking for answers to their questions, looking for resources, offering items, donating items, looking for items, buying things. Little guys, wealthy people, corporation, ordinary people, next door neighborhood people. A lot of information on that platform. Very useful. I like it. I get a lot of responses every once in a while. I post some things, what's going on in our neighborhood. People respond. Like last couple of weeks, we had a tremendous rainfall. Caused a lot of flooding, a lot of accidents. People lost their belongings, their homes got flooded. So I tried to address their concerns. Anyway, folks, when we're going on Archer Avenue, we're going to be on the First Avenue pretty soon. It's early evening in Chicago now. You got some homeless people over here. This is Harlem Avenue we're crossing. AT&T, they got a pretty good selection of telephones over there. I go over there. I had a long day today, and you guys probably do too, but well, I keep busy. Like I said, I started dwelling on my disability, lock myself in the closet, I go do a few things. Try to be useful, not only to myself, but to many people. And some of the folks are very appreciative. They respect, understand what I do, appreciate what I help them with. Some of the folks hate my guts because I tell them the truth, and they don't like that. You know, we humans, we like to hear what we want to hear. But, you know, we got to be more realistic, and unfortunately, life is not so pretty that someone might paint it. So we just got to sometimes face the truth. It's not easy. I know it's not easy. But if we want to get someplace and accomplish something and be fair and square, and we want to be respected and honored, well, we got to give the same thing. Looks like we got a new service over here. Somebody poured a new asphalt. The street got resurfaced. Okay, this is First Avenue. Yeah, it's smooth sailing over here. Some folks are in a hurry trying to get home. The traffic died down. It's very nice now. We got a beautiful sky. So we're probably going to make it before it gets really dark to this event. It's been all over the news the past couple of days, so we'll see what's going on. Oh, we got some beautiful birds flying over. Oh, that's a crane, I think, white crane. We just saw it, yeah. Well, the next couple of days, I think the summer's going to be over. Now we're going to start the fall season. You're going to see a lot of gold leaves. Matter of fact, we're going to go through the forest. Where Brookfield Zoo is over here. I've been over there. It's very nice. Numerous times. I enjoy every bit of it. They just remodeled one of the main exhibits, Tropical World. A couple months ago they finished. I've been over there a couple months ago too. A couple weeks after they reopened. Very interesting place to see. Well, Chicago's got a lot of different places. that you could go and enjoy yourself. Some of us that lives in Chicago, we don't even know what we got. To be honest with you, yep. So we just got to keep on exploring. Looks like they did a very nice job over here. Still gonna have to resurface this, put another layer, I think. Okay, little bump. Okay, this is the woods that coming up in front of us that I was telling you about. That's the Brookfield Zoo woods. There is a park picnic place over there on the right. Ogden Avenue. Oh, we should be over there shortly. Oh, I forgot my watch. Holy smoke. Oh, that's okay. I gotta watch on my phone and on the radio. Brookfield Zoo, Chicago, 1.5 miles. Okay. Yeah, I won't be able to show you too much, but at least you know the location of it. It's a picnic place that I was telling you about. Soccer field. So anyway, folks, you know, I'm not professional. I'm trying to do my best. If you have any suggestions, get in touch with me, let me know. And I can tell you this, I mean, I do have a lot of resources. I'm putting all the information that I obtained for over 47 years to use right now. I'm willing to share it. It's not going to cost you anything. So instead of dwelling on you issues and things that bothers you, call me, talk to me. I see I can point you the right direction, help you, no matter who you are, no matter how poor you are, whether you're homeless, whether you're rich, successful, whether you want to talk to me about somebody else, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm here to listen. That's how I learn. The things that I know, that I get her. You know, I learn the good things, the excellent things, and the bad things, disappointing things. My life been pretty diversified, I can tell you that. Okay, we going right through Brookfield Zoo. It's on the left side, well, it's behind the trees. And all this woods on the right, those are Brookfield Zoo woods. There's a channel over there, small river going through there on the right. You can barely see it. Wow, you're not going to be able to see it. And we're going to go to Loyola, through Loyola Township. There's a military reserve post in here coming up shortly. And then you got the Loyola Hospital and University. Pretty large place. And I think not too far from here, there's a cemetery that notorious gangster Al Capone and his family is put to rest. A friend of mine years ago, he passed away, he took me over there. I never knew that there was a resting place for Al Capone and his family, but I don't remember exactly where is it, but it's someplace in here. Then you're going to have the Cook County Sheriff Building over there on the right. It's coming up shortly. Oh boy. Oh, we've got an airplane flying from an airport. I can see that. That's the direction the planes are flying. I don't know if you see that on the camera. But I'm trying to concentrate on the road. So I drive safely. I won't run into accident. I won't cause no accident. That's the Army National Guard. Oh, Army National Guard. That's what it is on the left. Army National Guard post. Then just next to it, that's a VA hospital. And then you will see the Loyola Medical Complex and University. So next few minutes we should be over there at the protesting event at the immigration facility in Chicago, Bridgeview. Okay, that's the National Guard over here in buildings. Here. And then the Loyola Medical Complex I was telling you about is coming up on the left. And on the right you see those picnic areas, parks, very large place. See a few cars over there. Okay, this is your medical facility on the left. Roosevelt's going to be coming up shortly, and we make a left. We go to 25th Avenue. Should be over there. On the way back, I will record another video. I think there was some kind of event going on in the United Center. I think the Blackhawks are playing today because I saw some signs of their parking, $30-$40 parking space. Yeah, I don't know. Some hustlers trying to make money. They got vacant property and not too far from the United Center. Okay, we passed the Loyola over here on the left. And then you got the Cook County Sheriff Building on the right. Yeah. And we're going to be by Roosevelt Road. We got to make a left. Is that Roosevelt Road? I think so, over here. Okay. Let's see. I think so. Okay. Yeah. That's where we got to go. Okay. We had a pretty good timing, no traffic. And we take the Roosevelt all the way downtown on the way back to the FedEx office so I can get my certificate of appreciation. I wonder what kind of response I'm going to get when I start giving those away. It's a small token for me to say thank you to those folks in the offices. They helped me, allowed me to raise the concerns of the residents, neighbors of mine. Give us support, give us the leads, give us the right answers. Careful over here so we don't cause no accident in here. Alright. I think we're not too far from there. I don't know how close we're going to be able to get it, but well, I'm not. I just want to see what's happening in there. You hear so much different things on the news, and I'm sorry to say it, but our news media sometimes twist the words, twist the events, the reason for the events. So I rather go myself sometimes to these places and see what really goes on. I mean, don't get me wrong, we do get a lot of good news and up-to-date information, but unfortunately there are some of parts of the news that are misleading, even untrue, corrupted, and I hate to say it, it's a wonderful city of Chicago, but a lot of corruption in here. Beautiful city, but you have to be kind of on guard all the time. Know what you're doing, where are you going, so you know what to expect. Because the city is full of surprises, I tell you that. It's a wonderful city. I mean, I love to be here. I live over here half of my life. And like they said, the old saying says, you know, that grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. Well, I don't believe it. You gotta make your yard clean and try to do the best. And don't think that someplace else is going to be better. No, it's not going to be better. Alright, folks, let's see. This is 17. Yeah, this is 17th Avenue, so we got to go a little farther out. I think it's before that viaduct, yeah. Yeah, we're in Broadview, one of the suburbs. That's where this event is taking place. We will see in a few minutes what is going on over there. All right, I think it's 25th Avenue here. Yes. Okay. Oh, we got this fellow over here. Look at this. Gadgets over here. Riding and one wheel. Okay. Gotta go a few more blocks. Lexington's gonna be not too far. Gotta turn left. There's a helicopter above us. I'm gonna check into. I think there were 2 people got arrested yesterday at that event. And I heard it on the news that the guards were forced to use some kind of gas, tear gas. Oh, Lexington, we gotta turn left over here. I don't know if we could turn left. I think so. Oh, we'll see. It should be over here someplace. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, that's a 2-way. Okay, we just gotta wait for the light. Okay. Yeah, we're almost there, I think. Gonna see. I think we're going the right direction. We'll see. Ironworks. Okay, some folks are walking over here. Beach Street. Yeah, I think we gotta make a left over here. Okay, we cannot go through here because what's happening? We've got. Okay. So we're gonna have to park over here. And we're gonna go over there.